As a parent, your first concern is the security of your kids. So it's understandable to be concerned about their safety on the road when they first start driving. One of the major items to address regarding a new teen driver is making sure they are insured. This can feel like a confusing process. When should they be insured? What type of coverage do they need? Can they be added to your insurance, or do they need their own policy? Our video will clear that all up for you. Getting your new driver insured can be an expensive process, but we can help you with that too. To ensure you don't overpay for coverage, you can compare quotes for your teen driver at autoinsurance.org. Our user-friendly platform connects you with top insurance providers in your zip code, allowing you to compare quotes side by side in just minutes. Stay tuned because in this video, we'll also examine several variables that can affect your car insurance choice and give you some insight into your options. So, if your kid is getting ready to get acquainted with driving, this is the perfect video for you. Let's get started on some valuable info. Since your teenager will likely be depending upon your vehicle or one of your vehicles when they start driving, does that mean they should be insured by being on your auto insurance policy? Let's find out. When it comes to car insurance for your new teen driver, adding them to your policy is the best route. Why? Because it's much more cost-effective than purchasing a separate policy. In fact, it's 45% cheaper to add your child to your existing policy. Plus, it's much easier to manage one policy than two, with just one bill to pay each month. Plus, if you get another vehicle to accommodate the new driver in your household, you can qualify for a multi-car discount, which can lower your existing rate by 25%. Since providers place a high risk on inexperienced teen drivers, this discount will soften the blow of the higher insurance bills you now face. So, are you ready to start saving on your insurance, even with a new teen driver? Autoinsurance.org offers the fastest way to find the best car insurance at the lowest price. Use our free tool to compare quotes from top insurers today. To get started, you only need to enter your zip code, answer a few questions, and immediately compare options tailored to you and your needs. So that you don't get sticker shock when you compare quotes with a teen driver added to your policy, let's give you an idea of what to expect by looking at average rates for basic insurance for young drivers, and why those rates are so high. Reports show that insurance rates jump by 161% when adding a driver under 25 years old. Here's why. Teens, ages 16 to 18, are 3 times more likely to be involved in a car crash compared to adults. Young, inexperienced drivers are labeled high risk due to frequent risky driving behaviors, such as speeding, driving under the influence, and not wearing seatbelts. When facing extreme rate increase to an already burdensome bill, it's time to review money-saving options. Here's one. Adding a teen to your existing policy is typically more affordable than purchasing a separate policy. Also, choosing a cheaper provider is huge. USAA offers the lowest rates for teen drivers, starting at $96 for a 16-year-old. Make sure to compare quotes at autoinsurance.org to guarantee you're getting the best deal. Find coverage options tailored to your needs. Use our tool to get a list of quotes today. It's a quick way to save hundreds on your auto insurance. Comparing rates is crucial, as auto insurance premiums vary significantly among providers. And as premiums are expected to get higher, it's important to know the right time to add your teen to your insurance. And that's what we'll cover next. The best time to add your teen driver to your insurance policy is when they get their learner's permit. If they start driving but aren't on your policy, you could be in big trouble if they get into an accident. Insurance companies likely won't cover you if your teen isn't listed on the policy, so you'd be stuck paying for all the damages or injuries out of pocket, which adds up fast. Remember, most insurance companies require you to list everyone in your household who may drive your car. This means even just occasional driving. Your teen needs car insurance coverage. That way, any damages that could occur will be covered. Avoid getting hit with surprises if things go wrong. Don't wait until it's too late. Make sure your teen is added to your car insurance policy. Visit autoinsurance.org and get a free quote to save from major headaches down the road. It's the easiest way to compare quotes and find the best rates effortlessly. With our free comparison tool, you'll see personalized rates from top providers in your area. Take advantage of autoinsurance.org's resources today. However, if divorced parents are involved, things can become even more complicated. Managing teen car insurance with divorced parents can be tricky, especially if the child splits time between both parents' homes. While it might seem straightforward to keep the teen on one parent's policy, the logistics and requirements often depend on the state, the insurance provider, and the teen's vehicle access at each residence. If your teen uses cars at both residences, they may need to be added to both parents' policies. This ensures comprehensive coverage regardless of where the teen is. However, coverage requirements vary by state and insurer, so parents should consult their providers. You want to make sure your child is properly protected while driving in any situation. Understanding and meeting their auto insurance needs is crucial for their safety and financial security while dealing with split parents, going to college, or moving out. To simplify your decision-making process, go to autoinsurance.org. With our free quote tool, you can quickly compare rates from top providers in your area. We make it easy. At autoinsurance.org, we offer a quick and simple way to find the best and most affordable car insurance, whether you're adding a new driver to your family plan or looking for an individual policy for your teen driver. Within minutes, you'll have a selection of comprehensive plans from leading insurers at the lowest possible rates. Speaking of rates, since teen drivers are considered such a high risk, we have to talk about what would happen to your insurance rates if your child got involved in an accident. If your teen driver is involved in an accident or receives a driving citation, your auto insurance premium will most likely increase, and it's no small amount either. In fact, rates increase by an average of 49% after a teen driver at-fault accident. Insurance companies rely on statistics, which show that drivers ages 16 to 20 are more likely to be involved in accidents than older drivers. This leads to a big rate increase, especially after a citation or accident. This doesn't mean you should get stuck paying more than you have to. If an accident caused your insurance bill to increase, compare your rates against what State Farm, Geico, and Travelers offer. They're the cheapest providers for auto insurance after an accident. So don't lose hope. There are options for cheaper auto insurance. Visit autoinsurance.org. With our free quote generator, you can compare personalized quotes from top providers fast. Find the coverage you need at the lowest price possible. Comparing insurance quotes has never been easier. Just make a beeline to our site, enter your zip code in the free quote generator, and get personalized rates from top providers near you. And we have more good news. Comparison shopping isn't the only way to save some money when adding a child to your car insurance policy. Let's let you in on some teen driver-related auto insurance discounts. Shopping around for cheaper car insurance is a smart move, especially if you have a teen driver. One of the easiest ways to save some cash is by taking advantage of teen driver discounts. If your teen maintains good grades, such as a 3.0 GPA or higher, they likely qualify for a good student discount, which could save you 20%. And enrolling him in a safe driving course can further reduce costs. Also, if your child's away at college and using your car less, many insurance companies will give you a student away at school discount, which saves you about 25%. And don't forget about all the discounts available to you, the car owner. For example, being a low mileage driver could save you 10%, and bundling your policies like home and auto could save you another 25%. Take the smart route and explore these discounts with the help of autoinsurance.org. Reduce your costs today. With our free comparison tool, you can easily compare rates from top providers in your area in minutes. Another smart thing to know is that if you're buying a car for your teen, one way to also help keep insurance manageable is to avoid buying them a high-performance car, which are considered riskier to insure. But whatever your teen is driving, make sure they are insured. Here's what can happen if they get behind the wheel without insurance. If you decide not to add your teen to your auto insurance policy and they get into an accident, the consequences could be severe. If a claim is filed and the teen driver isn't on the policy, the insurer may deny the claim, saddling you with the bill for damages or medical expenses. This could mean thousands of dollars in out-of-pocket costs, especially if the accident results in severe damage or injury. According to the Insurance Information Institute, Around 30% of all auto insurance claims involve drivers who weren't properly insured or were driving a vehicle they weren't listed on. Don't tempt fate with an uninsured teen driver. Protect your family and finances. Add your teen to your auto insurance policy. Avoid the risk of denied claims, hefty out-of-pocket expenses, and potential legal penalties. Go to autoinsurance.org today. Our comparison tool allows you to discover more comprehensive coverage options at a lower price than expected. And that's a wrap on what you need to know about getting your teen driver insured. Remember that although including your child in your insurance policy will raise your rate, it is absolutely necessary to do so in order to safeguard not only your finances, but their safety. Following our expert advice can greatly help soften the blow of paying for insurance for a young driver. At autoinsurance.org, you can easily compare prices for your young driver from the best providers where you live. Our free quote tool will make it simple for you to pick the coverage that is not only the most affordable, but also the best options available. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us know what content you enjoy and ensures we can create more of what matters to you. Speaking of more content, you can find a great deal of valuable info on our channel from insurance enthusiasts known for their expertise. So why not take advantage of the opportunity to join our community? Just click the subscribe button and you'll be all set. Please share your thoughts and experiences below. Your insights can be a valuable resource for others navigating this process. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Our insurance agents are ready to assist. We've got plenty of other videos you might like too, just like the one that will help you understand how insurance companies decide if your car is a total loss and what it means for your coverage. Check it out and ensure you're financially protected with the right coverage. If you or someone you know has a teen driver or is about to be, please share this video with them. We have great tips and tricks to help them lower their car insurance bills. The more informed and insured drivers we have on the road, the safer everyone will be. We appreciate you tuning in. See you soon.